Wow, Julio Cesar Chavez says Ryan Garcia called him, but he ain't watch his fight because it was BS, and he's still getting knocked out by Gervonta Tank Davis. Let's talk about it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, there was a reporter, and the link will be in the description. They asked Chavez, the legend Julio Cesar Chavez, did you watch Ryan Garcia versus Fortuna's last outing? And Chavez responded, no, I don't watch BULLSH, so BS. He says he didn't pay attention. He said, I got a good esteem and good view of Ryan. He's a good friend and good people. He called me on the phone the day of the fight, but I didn't see his fight truthfully. So that right there tells you what you already need to know. He said Ryan's, a cool cat and cool person, and he called me the day of the fight, but he still didn't take the energy or whatever to watch his fight. And then Ryan said something about like belts don't matter, and that was spoken to Chavez, and he says, well, he's screwed then. Then he was asked about a potential fight with none other than Tank, Gervonta Davis out of Baltimore. Chavez Sr. says, if that's the case, it's going to go very bad for him. That's what his response was when the reporter asked how Ryan would fare with Tank Davis. He said it's going to go very bad for him. Gervonta, I've seen him fight, but I haven't analyzed him, but he's a hell of a fighter with all respect. I think Gervonta is going to knock out Ryan Garcia. Wow. Like I keep saying, old media is down bad. People could say whatever they want. Ryan, he's on the SBs, and anyone who would listen, he's talking, saying he's going to knock out Tank Davis, but they don't believe you. You need more people. You got legends. And just put this in perspective, and that's what I do so well on my channel. I put things in perspective for you, the audience. In the last 30 days, I looked at my YouTube analytics, and it showed me 50% of the people that watch my content for free on YouTube subscribe. The other 50% did not. We can change that right now. Subscribe to the channel SLC. Subscribe, like, and comment. It goes a long way when you guys do this. It's a simple gesture. It shows the YouTube algorithm that there's people starving for the content. Reach one, teach one. That's all you got to do. Subscribe, like, comment, SLC in that order. And again, it allows me to continue doing what I'm doing, grow organically, and more boxing fans get the information that you're hearing right now. But as far as Chavez Sr., listen to the implication. He said Ryan Garcia called him the day of his fight, but he chose not to watch it. He said Ryan Garcia called him, right? But he is not backing him to beat Tank Davis. He said Ryan Garcia is good people, and he's a great guy who called me, blah, blah, blah. Yet the legend, leyenda, Julio Cesar Chavez still is not picking Ryan to defeat Tank Davis. And I think that speaks volumes, because he's basically saying he's cordial and there's some cordiality towards him and Ryan Garcia. There's somewhat of I can't say a friendship, but an acquaintanceship. Like they're cool. They're on speaking terms, things like that. I don't know if that's even the case for Gervonta Davis and Chavez Sr. Like, I personally, off of the top of my head recording this video, I don't really recall seeing any kind of interactions or engagements or hearing about Chavez Sr. talking on the phone to Tank Davis, or, having any relationship outside of knowing who he is because of the sport of boxing, right? Yet he says, like his own admission, he's telling you, me and Ryan Garcia, he's a good kid, basically. And he's still not picking him. So I think that speaks volumes. The other thing is, so you have one fighter from Mexico, and that's Chavez Sr., and he's saying that it's going to go bad for him, and Ryan's going to get knocked out. Then you have another fighter from Mexico, Guadalajara to be exact, and that's Canelo. Payday, you want payday, I know that. And Saul Canelo Payday Alvarez was stablemates, gym mates, friends, partners, or whatever. He's Mexican. Ryan Garcia, I guess he's Mexican-American, if I'm not mistaken, right? And Canelo, he says that right now, Ryan can't beat Gervonta Davis. So y'all letting Ryan Garcia hype you up, but his own stablemate, former stablemate, You know, people with similar heritage, you know, Mexican American, Chavez Sr. and Canelo are not backing him to beat Gervonta Davis. And this can be found in their interviews. So I find it funny because, you know, old media, they're going with what Ryan Garcia's. See, I always empower everybody that watches my content to think for yourself, critical thinking. You know, you can let people, that's why I tell you, I don't go off of what people say. Like Tank Davis hasn't said much. Some people are like, oh, he hasn't responded, he's scared. Like, not responding doesn't make you scared, you know? I know people for a fact, and sometimes in situations, they'll remain quiet because they fear what they're going to do to that person if they get enraged and they, you know, if their temper goes off. That's why they're remaining quiet, you know? Whereas like, it's gonna get real ugly real soon if I lose my temper. So I'd rather just, you know, walk away from most situations if I can. So we live in a social media age where that's not well understood. People look at Ryan Garcia running around screaming Tank and, you know, all the concussions and knockouts and things he's gonna give them, and people just run with that. But me, I tend to be from the old school where I come from, the Bay Area, you know, California. It's like you gotta watch out for the silent ones. So I'd be more concerned with a guy like Tank, who's just kind of remained cool, calm, collected, and, you know, really been off social media. Ryan's the one running around, but nonetheless, you got legends like Chavez Sr. not even really backing him and rocking with him to beat Tank. So hopefully they make the fight so we get to see what happens. SLC, subscribe, like, comment, the best in the business. And I'm out. Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxing Ego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with the $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new interactive and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.